Many of us have been there. It has been called the happiest place on earth. But do we really know all about Disneyland? My name is Haley Price, and I am here to tell you some of the many secrets and unknown facts about Disneyland. First, I will talk to you about the magic of Disneyland, then secret landmarks, next, things to look for, and lastly, failed ideas. Since the very beginning, Disneyland guests have wondered how Disneyland has done certain cutting-edge acts and attractions. Walt Disney's answer was magic, but really there are hidden secrets that make Disneyland so magical. One of Disneyland's Imagineers' greatest inventions is the audio animatronics. According to Disney Editions, audio animatronics are sounds and little figures that a tape sends signals to, and the little figures move according to the impulse. The original audio animatronics are the Tiki Room and Lucky the Dinosaur. The Tiki Room was invented in the late 60s and was considered one of the greatest inventions of its time. It was filled with magical birds that could fly, sing, and move, and they weren't real. Also, Lucky the Dinosaur was created in the 90s, and he could hiccup, bray, move his leg, eat, and all kinds of different things that made him look real, but he really wasn't. Audio animatronics have evolved, and according to Disney editors, is still used today on many rides and attractions. The Little Mermaid, Pirates of the Caribbean, and many more are some examples. All over the park, there are items that may look ordinary to some, but really they are secret landmarks. One of the most famous Disneyland places actually has a hidden item that makes it extra special. The Sleeping Beauty Castle, according to Adam Raymond, is the center of the park. When you walk through and see the little golden spike on the floor, that marks where Disneyland branches out from. When walking down Main Street, people don't usually notice the light on the top of the fire station. It is Walt Disney's apartment, and there is a light kept on in his memorial 24/7, 365 days a year. The Matterhorn, the first thing many notice when driving to Disneyland, has a little something extra special for its employees. There is a half court on the top third of the Matterhorn, and it is a place where employees can go on their break to play basketball. Not only are there landmarks to look for that have unknown meaning, but there are also various other things to look for. Club 33 is a very exclusive club, and according to Monica Garski, is located in the New Orleans section of Disneyland. There is a 10-year waiting list, and there are thousands of dollars in initiation fees. It is also $3,500 a year to remain a member. According to Christopher Strotter, though, it is the only place that serves alcohol on the premises. From paintings on the table to tile arrangements, there are hidden Mickeys all over the park. According to Christopher Strotter, you can see Mickey Mouse heads everywhere if you just take the time to look. Even though Disneyland is called the happiest place on earth, there are graves spread around the park. There are 7 graves total. There are 5 inside the Haunted Mansion, real humans, and 1 pet. There is 1 on the Tom Sawyer Adventure Island, and there is 1 located somewhere in the New Orleans Square. Also, people take their relatives and try to spread their ashes around the park, but that normally doesn't work, and hazmat is immediately called to clean up the remains. Disneyland is a giant success, but not all ideas were fabulous. In the original creation of Disneyland, there was a park called Holidayland. It was used for family events, and it was a recreational park. It was located where New Orleans Square and the Haunted Mansion are today. It accommodated 7,000 guests, according to Christopher Strotter. It even had its own admission gate. Due to a lack of interest and technical problems, it closed down in 1961, according to Disney Editions. There are many attractions and rides today, but lots were either shut down or didn't even make it past the invention room, according to Disney Editions. Secrets were leaked and other concepts were stolen, so Disneyland California wasn't able to use them. The Duck Bump attraction and the Future attraction were examples of those leaked secrets. The Future attraction is now Space Mountain. Chinatown and Rocky Candy Mountain, according to Disney Editions, were also ideas and concepts that didn't make it past the concept room. From 1973 to 1989, there was Disneyland Presents, where aspiring Imagineers could go to look at the models and to get ideas. They could see the preview models of new rides and attractions that would be installed at Disneyland. The preview models that are in use today are Big Thunder Mountain and Space Mountain. Discovery Bay was also an idea that would be a transition between Frontierland and Fantasyland, and was based loosely off of San Francisco according to Disney Editions, but it didn't quite make it to Disneyland, California. Instead, according to Monica Garski, it went to Disneyland, France. Though now we have something similar to Discovery Bay, and it is loosely based off the same idea, but it's California Adventure. I hope you learned a lot from my presentation, and next time you go to Disneyland, you can look for these interesting details you learned today. Thank you.